We are live. Intimate ZvX with Stoic, Episode 8, Game 2. David, you there?
Yep.
Alright, this is a game, ZvZ.
Alright, so we decided to put in, because it's ZvZ week, a 10-pull game when I 15 hatch, just because. And I intentionally do this on one game on ladder. Lucky for me, I got a close spawn game. So, anyways, we're going to be close air spawn here. And this is the absolute closest distance you can get in the map pool right now. So 10 pulling against 15 hatch is extremely hard to hold off as 15 hatch. Well, not extremely hard, just hard. Anyways, so
it's supposed to, like, back in the day, everyone thought that the 10 pool was the basically reverse engineered 15 hatch. Like, you just kill it, but it's holdable.
Yeah, it is definitely holdable. So here what I do is I obviously scout him close air, and when you scout close air, you're able to see the drone count early enough to realize not to 15 hatch. So if you see a 10 pool, it's an easy victory. You just put down a 14 pool or even a 15 pool off one base and you'll be ahead. But this game I intentionally 15 hatch because we want to put it in our VODs.
Okay,
so,
well, that's a good plan. Without further ado, shall we? 41 seconds?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, play.
Going. Alright, so I'm just gonna go up to 9 here, Overlord, very standard build, and go all the way to 15, put down my hatch. So this isn't gonna make sense because I scout him here and I still have 15 hatch, but we're gonna pretend as though my Overlord is not on top of his base. So complete reactionary to the 10 pool. So yeah, not much happening right now.
So what do you mean? You're going to scout the temple with the Overlord, but play it as if you didn't, as if you just saw the temple?
Yeah, if you scout him doing a temple or a super early pool here in these positions, all you have to do is put down a pool. So see, I'm at 14 here. I'm going to maybe go up to 15. Then I can go a 15 pool and a 14 gas. That would be an excellent build against any weird...
You don't even need to scout the pool. When you see those two larvae there, you know he's 10 pooling.
Yep. Or you can just count the drones.
Yeah,
I know that I have like...
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like,
so
if you're not using all your larvae and you're not 10 pooling, then you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, so for practical purposes, this is the wrong move to 15 hash. You should not do this. But hypothetically, if he was in a location I couldn't scout, then this is how you would react.
And you still go to 16 drones.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm pretending as though I don't know he's doing this. So I'm opening 15, and then I'm going to do a 16 pool. So you're going to see how, like, my pool just goes down in the Zergling start, but it can be handled, so don't worry, people. We're gonna be safe.
And he can't get his queen up, so you're not worried about your overlords.
Alright, so hypothetically now, all I want to know is whether he's going to pull his drones or not pull his drones.
And there he goes.
So now I see that he's going to pull his drones. So basically what I want to do here is I want to use the advantage of me having way more drones than he does at this point. So there's many things you can do. One approach can be just to straight up try to fight me, in which case you'll just not fight him until you can possibly afford enough lings. And the other thing you can do is build spine crawlers. But the key here to beating spine crawlers is spine crawlers are stationary. So here he's building spine crawlers here. I'm going to sneak a spine crawler in the back here. And I see that he's going to invest here. So this is what I do. I'm going to stretch his army by going to my second base here. Now, if he fights me at this second base, he's not going to be able to cancel the spine crawler that's in my main base. And if he goes back to kill that spine crawler in my main base, he doesn't have enough units because he lost 2 drones to building those 2 spine crawlers to be able to fight my army of drones and lings and kill my spine crawler. So he has to decide whether he wants to fight with my army or fight with the spine crawler. So that's what I'm basically doing. I'm just wasting time until I can get it. Now he makes a little bit of a mistake. He should not be going here, so I'm going to war block my drones by clicking on the mineral attachment to my base, and I get a nice round here.
The spine crawlers are useless there.
Yeah. So now that's the key to spine crawlers. Because I stretch myself by not canceling my second hatch, I'm on 2 bases, so I force him to decide where he wants to be, where I have creep on 2 bases far apart from each other. So basically now I'm just going to wait until I can get that spine crawler of mine into a location where it can be fought, and then I'm just going to fight from there.
And you don't even need that spawning pool, because he can't really make anything else. Well, he's
Well,
got
it's because he pulled his drones. So now I'm in a good position here. I don't know why he lifted that spine crawler, but to be completely honest, even if he had 2 spines here, it wouldn't have mattered. This game is already over. But
he doesn't know that yet. Now you have your equal on army, almost, and you have a shitload of drones.
Yeah, so at this point, he made the mistake of putting it down on the ramp, so he can never go up this ramp because I have high ground positioning on him now. So if he can't go up this ramp, the game is over because I have 8 more drones than him, plus 2 more here. And the reason why I continue building drones here instead of the spawning pool is because don't forget, especially because he's so all in here, drones are fighting units. They're very hard to beat for Zergling. So me having the extra 2 drones here means I have more fighting units than him. So at this point, this game is over. He makes one last final desperate attempt. I just split my army to kill off the spine crawler, and I have enough units to fend off here. And that's it.
I've never seen that done before. It's pure decision making, kind of on the spot, and it has to be played very reactionary.
Yeah,
it's not even really about micro, which you'd think.
One key things to note is you have so many drones. If he's going to invest into spine crawlers, you're going to have so many drones at the beginning of the game when he first attacks you that he has to decide whether he wants to cancel your spine crawler or fight your army. Because, like I said, it takes at least 4 drones to be placed on a building spine crawler to cancel it. Now, if he sticks 4 of his drones onto my spine crawler at the beginning of the game, then I can just fight him. And if he doesn't want to fight me, then I'll cancel his spine crawlers, because 4 less drones is like a quarter of his army. So even if he scouts that spine crawler, because I put it in such a far location from my second base and from where his spine crawlers are, he has to actually decide, do I want to kill this or do I want to not kill it? He can't actually do both, because the minute I see his army being 4 less drones, I'm just going to go straight to where his spine crawlers are. And if he doesn't want to engage me, then I can just cancel the spines. And if he engages me, then I have enough to fight him. And then when my lings pop, it's even worse for him, because now he has 4 drones way out of position because he's trying to cancel my spine. And it's only a matter of time. Like, you cannot separate your army for, more than 3 seconds in a game like this, because that's enough time for my lings to kill like 2 drones, and then he's completely at a huge deficit. So that's the key.
Wow. I've never seen that before, except I guess Nestea did it once.
Yep. Alrighty.
Alright.
That was a very informative